from the get-go for the African Warrior, but the first opportunity presents itself for the Queen of the Palace, and she's going to get a dart at double 16 to take out the opening leg in 15. Not a bad way to start for Fallon Sherrock.
Fallon, you require 38.
Got to be aggressive on this one. That's a brilliant dart.
Third leg, Fallon Sherrock.
So precise. Sean won a week in our previous studio in Southampton. So did Fallon. And she beat Wayne Warren in the final. He's a world champion.
108.
I think those victories shouldn't be forgotten.
45.
This is a very good first game on a Monday. It's packed with reputation.
60.
But the standard is very, very good. And the encouraging thing is,
60.
it can
Devon,
improve even more. Double 18 for Devon.
Game shot of fourth leg, Devon Petersen.
Second 14 darter for the African Warrior.
The tournament last year
70.
on that checkout. The best 138 checkout we've ever seen to win a major tournament. Petersen has a dart in his hand at double 16 to make it 3-all. It's the first dart he's missed at a double in this match, and it could well be the end of the game because Sherrock pins tops for a 4-2 victory to get the better of Devon Petersen. And so the Queen of the Palace is on the board.
So you require 118.
Doesn't get a shot at tops.
58.
But James will.
40.
And this is where he likes to pitch his tent. Change of plan there from Richardson as well. What he used to do when he was on double 10 is he would go from his usual occupy position to about 1 foot left.
Stowe you require 96.
Double 18. And the first start at a double on the stage is very successful indeed.
Upset win when you consider how heavy a favourite Stowe Buntz was for this group at the beginning of play. But he has got a block tops to aim at. That is a superb dart because as you can see there, he had nothing of the bed to aim at. It was almost a dart based on feel. Getting better as the game goes along and on the cusp of a 2-leg to 0 lead.
I think Nick is a magician.
Game shot on his second leg.
He's lost the second leg. He lost his flight, but then he produced one from his pocket. She almost left double 2. Nearly did a littler. Hitting a 54 on 58.
Require 40.
For the match, and it's a 13 darter to round off a comprehensive win for Leuven van Leuven, a 4-0 success. The Americas a huge region, but it's a region littered with growth. Littered with big players that do big things. And Buntz is looking at the double 8 for 136, a big checkout. Grazes the inside wire, he will come back for 3 more. Petersen nowhere to be seen in this leg. Buntz here averaging in excess of 102 in these early stages.
So you require 8. Game shot on his second leg, Stowe Buntz.
What more is there to say than maybe Buntz pressed the snooze button in game 1, but my word is he awake now. I can imagine him having an alarm clock full of neon.
108.
And when he wakes up in the morning, it just flashes 180.
Devon, you require 132.
Perfect. Almost perfect.
92.
And the fact that we've been talking about darting politics in this game, we've actually lost the fact that Buntz is using a 4-wing flight now.
And he's flying in more ways than one as he pins the double 16 for a 4-1 success, an average just under 99.
It was better there. But if she's going to win this game, she's going to have to do it from behind. Well, that's different. That's one of the strangest 64 checkouts you will ever see.
Remember, Nick had a dart to win this game by 4 legs to 1.
100.
The dart at tops that came and went. But he may well find himself embroiled in a last leg decider as Sherrock can climb the ladder. One dart left at tops. One dart at tops is all Sherrock needed. The first ton topper of the week.
The pressure is applied.
136.
The shot's on. Another one. Double 8. Seriously impressive shot from Nick Crouwel to get his first win at the Modus Super Series.
76, which will be an irking disappointment, and it allows Richardson effectively a free go of this 46, having not had a dart against him to lose this leg.
Not a marker. That is a wizard dart there. Now he runs the risk of going all the way.
How good a guard is that?
17.
Not good enough. And so Richardson, who's missed 15 darts at a double in this game, comes back for 2 more at double 4 to win the game. And that time he only needed the 1. And it's 2 wins from 2 for James Richardson, the only player to keep up a 100% record following the second round of matches.
We should probably call it the Big Shark. Double top for Crouwel.
36.
He might pay the price for that.
70.
And so Petersen back for 70 for the break and for a 3-1 lead. 1 dart in his hand at double 16 is all he needs. And the African Warrior is a leg away from his first win of the day. And allows Crouwel an outside chance to keep this game going. He's already had a 1-3-6 today. Is he going to add a 1-2-4? Almost.
That was a really good try.
20.
This has been a brilliant double for Petersen all day, but not right there.
Nick, you require 22.
If we're going to analyse what's going on with tops and 10s, it's very simple.
1 dart at double 4.
18.
That could be curtains for Crouwel in this contest. Petersen to eventually finish the job off. Double 5.
10.
Two well-thrown darts 4 at that target, but neither able to find the bed.
That could be really tricky. That's even trickier. Have a look at that. It's got to go left to swing it in.
2. Devon, you require
not 2B, and so to eventually get the job done. He's making hard work of this. Double 2.
6.
Petersen still not crossed the finishing line.
7 darts for the match have been missed. Flights on the floor again.
No score. Devon, you require 4.
And he goes the scenic route again.
Surely now for the South African. Now he wants the madhouse.
Game shot.
And eventually Petersen picks up points here at Portsmouth.
What can Noah Lynn do from this position? Well, something very good.
108.
Well,
Stowe, you require 40. Game shot on the first leg. Buntz. Stowe, you require 108.
Buntz going to want to wait to move 2 onto the good, and he's going to get a dart. A double 16.
Game shot on the
superb
leg. Buntz.
Stoic from Stowe Buntz. A 108 checkout. We're having a kilt. This to finally see the contest off. 74 left. Treble 14 would have given him a dart at double 16. And he's then missed a big number. It's beginning to unravel here for Stowe Buntz. And Nolan van Leuven is going to get 2 darts at tops to take us all the way. Buntz had an opportunity to win the game 4-1. Should have had an opportunity to win it 4-2. And we go all the way to a last leg decider here. But she has left herself on tops if Buntz cannot take out the 1-2-6.
The bullseye's calling. But I want to know how that went in.
86. Noah Lynn, you require 40.
Tops.
Game
It's a
shot
win
and
for
the match.
Noah van
Noah
Leuven,
van
and from
Leuven.
3-1 behind, she gets the better of Buntz in a last leg decider.
Probably best not to shake hands with him. Just bump the fist. And don't get it on your palm.
108.
Well, Fallon looking to have this game by the palm of her hands. However, Richardson looking at the 164. He's going to have a dart to the bullseye. Does not go. And how many times has a dart at the bullseye ended up in the single 10? Sherrock looking at double 11 for 2-1. That was drastically low. And now she's got a blocker. That's a superb find. She used the flight of the first dart to flick its way into the bed.
130. James, you require 106.
At 130 there has left Fallon in a position to break. Unless Richardson can pin tops for the 160.
James
Well, he's rescued the situation there, all right.
I don't want to give you another chance.
30.
But Sherrock's got another chance to win the game, and she only needs one dart at double 15 to dispatch of James Richardson.
So you require 51.
But for Buntz, it could be job done. It was a 13 dart in the previous leg. It's an 11 darter there. And each one of his 4 legs was one on tops.
You require 156.
Well, can Devin Petersen finally light the torch?
100.
Or as some fans in golf like to say, light the candle. That's usually reserved for Tiger Woods, though.
170.
Here comes the pressure once again.
You require 56.
Tops of the match. Tops of the win. And Devin Petersen, after losing his first couple of matches, has won his previous 2 and is now on 4 points and beginning to make a move in this Group A. He gets the better of James Richardson by 4 legs to 2. Coming up after the break, Noah Lynn van Leuven up against Fallon Sherrock.
85.
Scared
you
that.
Require 62.
And now Fallon has to survive a scare. 17 remaining.
Oh, no.
No score.
Missed single.
Fallon, you require
And Sherrock
40.
can consolidate now. Double 10.
35.
Noah Lynn's going to get another opportunity, but she's going to have to go back to the start. There's been too many unforced errors in this game.
22.
She cannot atone for her previous error.
5.
This is far from simple, though. Just got to caress it through. That's a brilliant dart.
Flag, Fallon Sherrock. 57.
Just ambling towards the finishing line.
104.
And the likelihood of a last leg decider, it's going to have to press pause again. It's another
64.
unforced
You
error.
require 114.
She's left herself on tops. And she's going to get a go at it.
39.
But there's been a lot of sloppy darts here from Noah Lynn van Leuven. She takes us all the way to a last leg decider. But what have all these missed big numbers been down to? Has it been a lack of concentration? Has it just been a lapse in another direction? What would you pinpoint it down to? Tops after 12 in a last leg decider to get the job done.
125. Noah Lynn, you require 40.
For the win. And Noah Lynn gets the better of Fallon Sherrock. A 13 darter in the last, and from 3-1 behind, Noah Lynn van Leuven gets the better of Fallon Sherrock in a last leg decider. It's the second successive match that Noah Lynn has come back from 2 legs behind to then go on and claim the point.
I don't mean from a standard perspective, because that is lacking a little bit, but they are somewhat meeting in the middle when it comes to the end of the legs.
75. James, you require 98.
Missing tops to the 115. Richardson back for the 98. 2 in his hand, a double 19. Only needs the 1. Superb finish that from Richardson. And we have a level game. The break back, 1-1.
James, you require 126.
For the match. And it'd be for yet another comeback win on this Monday morning. It's double 6.
114.
It grazes the wire.
Nick, you require 81.
What a fabulous try that was. Bullseye for Nick? No. It's the next door neighbour to sixes.
Game shot and the match, Nick Crouwel.
That's a brilliant crescendo for that man from the Netherlands. Trying to stick to that lovely rhythm. Up, back, and then through is completed.
108.
And then the hand goes to get the other dart. Great technique from both.
Great game. It's simming up to be
96.
a game which Stowe Buntz could be leading by 3 legs to 1 in a couple of moments' time. He had a 13 in the previous leg. Has a 14 darter here. And he leads the Queen of the Palace by 3 legs to 1 in terms of Stowe Buntz crossing the finishing line. But he's going to set this leg up nicely. He tried to do the Wayne Mardle, hit a maxi to leave double 1. But Fallon's being forced to take out this tops. And the inability to do so has given Stowe Buntz this chance to end his day on 6 points. 2 in his hand, a double 16, of which he only needs the 1. And it was a flurry in the middle of the match which saw Stowe Buntz finish off Fallon Sherrock.